Hello guys, in this video I've got a little treat for all of you Blackmagic camera users. If you're somebody like me who shoots a lot on the various Blackmagic cameras like the Blackmagic URSA Mini Pro or maybe the URSA Mini 4.6K or the new Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K camera, then I've got a treat for you because I know you probably had the same problem I used to have when it came to editing all that footage and matching all the different cameras so that they look identical. If you've actually been following me over the years, then you know that when the first URSA Mini camera came out, I came up with my own custom LUT that kind of converts the Blackmagic film log image into kind of a more pleasing looking video, kind of with the right contrast and colors, but without washing out all the highlights and the details and the shadows. So now I actually upgraded that LUT so the footage looks even better, but on top of that, so that all the other Blackmagic cameras are actually matching it perfectly. So here as an example is a shot of me in my studio. This is on the Blackmagic URSA Mini Pro camera. This is how it looks, you know, when it's raw, and this is how it looks when you apply the film LUT. And this is how it looks when you just apply the standard Blackmagic LUT, which I definitely don't like. I think it just, you know, a lot of the information, especially in the highlights and the shadows, is gone. Now here's another shot I got with the exact same settings, but this is on the Blackmagic URSA Mini 4.6K camera, so the previous version. This is how it looks in the film log, and here's how it looks when I apply my custom LUT. As you'll notice, it matches perfectly the URSA Mini Pro. And here's one more shot I got on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K camera. Again, the same settings. And when I apply my custom LUT for this camera, again, this is how it looks now. And here, just so you can kind of compare it to the URSA Mini Pro, or again to the URSA Mini 4.6K, as you can see, it matches pretty well. Now, you'll probably notice that in the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K camera, the highlights are just a tiny bit basically different. I mean, I matched it as much as I could, but obviously, you know, the URSA Mini cameras have 15 stops of dynamic range, and they handle the highlights slightly better than the Pocket 4K camera. But the Pocket 4K is fairly close. It's just like I said, it just doesn't have as much highlight information. So because of that, it's never going to look identical, especially in those highlights. But as you notice, the footage will cut perfectly between these different cameras. And here's another kind of set of test shots I got with these three different cameras, but outside. And here's the Pocket Cinema 4K camera in log. And here's how it looks with my custom LUT. And here's the URSA Mini Pro in log. And again, here's how it looks with the LUT applied. And finally, here is the Blackmagic URSA Mini 4.6K with log, and now with my LUT applied. And now I'm just gonna kind of cut between the three different cameras so you can see how well they match. So if you guys want to try out my custom LUTs to match different cameras, then head on over to my website, and all you gotta do is subscribe to my newsletter so you're notified when I release them. And you'll get a download link later on in the week. Now, if you're watching this video in the future, then you can just head on over to my website, and in the download section, you'll be able to find these three custom LUTs. But if you, again, want to be notified about some of the other cool things that I do, and these free downloads and stuff like that, then, again, subscribe to my newsletter. Anyways, my name is Tom Antos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!